But, hey, not my rug.
Ooh, are you gonna run?
But like now, hey, let's not. What is up, vlog? If you're new here, hi, I'm Caitlin. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we are gonna do like a few days in my life. Need to prep dinner for tonight. I'm gonna just do an easy, slow meal, throwing in some ribs and calling it a day. My fiance is on night shift, so he is upstairs sleeping right now. By the time the ribs are done, he should be waking up and we'll have dinner. Now it is time to get to everything I have been putting off throughout the week that I have to deal with now. So might as well just start in the kitchen since I am in the kitchen. The next day. Sorry guys, the day got away from me. I still have work to do, and then once my fiance woke up we had dinner and stuff, so you guys really didn't miss much. I real quick have to run one errand because I got this skirt from Target, and this is why you always check your clothes before you buy them. And I know this rule because my mom has always taught me this. I don't know why I didn't listen to it. Down the one inseam, yeah, look, it's like a whole hole. I didn't try it on at the store because I knew my size. And then I got home, and at first when I felt the hole, I thought it was a pocket. And I was like, wow, this skirt comes with pockets? That's so sick. But no, it does not. So I'm gonna go to Target real quick. I have to pick up one ingredient for the dinner we wanna have tonight. So I'll probably get that at Target. Michael wants to do Alfredo for dinner, so got the Alfredo sauce. I shockingly somehow stuck to my list in Target. Well, no, just kidding. I only bought one extra thing. I don't know why I thought I said I stuck to my list. I did not stick to my list. Are we shocked? No, but I didn't go crazy. We have this beautiful wooden Ethan Allen table. It is so stunning, but it is very scratched up and it needs to be like refinished and stuff. Haven't gotten to that yet. So I wanted to get a tablecloth to cover up the table. My dad got us these beautiful placemats that have like different flowers on it. So I was like, this will be a good all year round kind of tablecloth to put on the table. That'll be a quick like fix to our table not being finished. I'm gonna go home and get tackling on my chores list. I have a few hours before my fiance wakes up. This is one of the placemats I was talking about. They have like these different flowers. I think it's gonna look really pretty on the table. Oh, I really really like it. Obviously I need to wash this because it's very like crinkled from being in packaging, but that looks cute. Michael and I don't actually sit at each end. We sit right where these ones are, but just to have them all out, it looks so nice. This is the first time ever that the girls are gonna have a tablecloth. We shall see how it holds up and if they behave with it. Back to doing the chores of the house. After I did the kitchen, I sat down on the couch and doom scrolled for like 30 minutes to help me really lock in to the chores I want to get done, especially the vacuuming. If you're not new here, you know that I hate vacuuming. I don't want to put it off though because it needs to get done. So we are going to put on a podcast. I feel like listening to podcasts is one of the few ways you can get me to actually do my chores, because half the time I notice when I'm doom scrolling, it's not even necessary because like I'm looking for any specific content. I'm just kind of wanting to hear some kind of stimuli. And like I always think, oh, it'd be nice if TikTok could just automatically keep scrolling and I can always just hear something. So I have found that listening to podcasts really helps me lock in on the chores or tasks that I really don't want to do, especially if they don't require a ton of brain power. Like at work, I can't just play them in the background because I won't hear anything the podcast is saying. Having it when I vacuum and do other stuff like sweep or mop, it totally helps me. I'm like awful at figuring out new podcasts, new music. If I know what I like, I stick with that. Not very exploratory, but if you guys have good podcast recommendations, please drop them down below. So my friends do listen to this podcast called Chicks in the Office. So I started following them. I haven't listened to any episodes. I think because one of the first times I looked at their episodes, the one episode was like, oh, this is 2 hours long. And I was like, oh my God, I can't commit to 2 hours just like on my first episode. So I followed the show, but I haven't listened to it actively per se. I just saw the title of this one and it says Glenn Powell's ex speaks on Sydney Sweeney romance rumors. And I've always been like semi-curious. I used to be really into pop culture and knowing everything about what celebrity and stuff like that, but now I'm like, whatever. But I do want to listen to that episode, and it's an hour long. It should not take me more than an hour to vacuum this couch and do everything I want to do down here. I think I will time lapse it though. So I will see you guys in hopefully less than an hour. I messed up on two things. One, I didn't charge my vacuum enough. It's a cordless vacuum. And then two, my time lapse. If you're familiar with the DJI Pocket at all, it lets you do a time lapse, but it lets you do it like, oh, we'll only time lapse up to like 30 minutes or up to 20 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. And usually I have it set for like infinite, so it'll just keep time lapsing until I tell it to stop. The 10-minute setting was on for whatever reason. So my time lapse, half the couch, I don't know. I was down to one cushion left and then the vacuum died. What I'm gonna do is, I got majority of the couch vacuumed. I got like half of that cushion vacuumed and then it died. I'm gonna put that back and then I'll just let our little Roomba take care of the rest of the basement. Yeah, I can't believe I screwed up. That is so funny. My laundry's gonna be almost done anyways. So for an update on Chicks in the Office, it is not that bad of a podcast. I actually really like the voices. I like how they talk also, but the voices are really nice to listen to. So I have been enjoying that. They're talking about podcasts that Miley Cyrus was just on, and I kind of want to go listen to it now because she breaks down like every single song. Well, not every single song, every single album and her favorite songs from the albums and whatnot. I still have a half hour left in it, which should be more than enough time to sweep and mop upstairs. So I think I have to hang up my delicates first. It is another photo shoot day. I am just getting ready to head out the door for that. I am just real quick packing up a little belt bag because I don't need my full purse when I go on these photo shoots. I'm just bringing a condensed version of my essentials. I will always have my AirPods, a mini version of my wallet with like my ID, my hand sanitizer. I'll bring a pack of gum just in case, a Tide stick. I'll bring some Advil just in case. Done with the photo shoot and I am at my dad's house. We finished so early in the day that I was like, oh, I'm just gonna swing over, say hi to my parents real quick. I actually am going to borrow some chairs from my dad. We're gonna have my fiance's family over this weekend and we don't have enough chairs at our dining room table for them. So my dad fortunately has some chairs that he can spare. So I'm going to put those in my car so that way we have seating for this weekend. Back from my parents. I'm gonna pack my work bag for tomorrow because I'm actually starting my day not at home. I guess you guys get another like, what's in my work bag? I always bring my work laptop and I'm gonna bring my planner. I'm gonna bring my mouse. If you work from home or like on computers a lot, you really should get an ergonomic mouse. It is so comfortable. When I use other mouses now or other mice, it is just not as comfortable. I do highly recommend this. And then just in case I get a headache from looking at my screen, pack my blue light glasses. I got this in a 3-pack off of Amazon. I'll bring my notebook that I always do all of my brain dumps for work or like random notes that pop up through my day. And then of course I bring a pen. I sound like a nerd, but honestly right now if you're looking for a good pen for work, I highly recommend this is the Papermate Inkjoy. It's a gel pen. If I'm not using that Papermate one I just showed you, I'm always using this one. It's a Sharpie pen. It's also a gel pen. I'm a big gel pen gal. I'm obsessed with it. I always carry an HDMI cord with me just in case I ever need it for whatever reason at work. This is a Dagny Dover bag. I thrifted this. I like it. I don't know if I would say that I love it. The only problem, which I didn't read about before I thrifted it, it slouches and dents itself. So you can kind of see it in here. It's empty. It really slouches. It makes a big dent on the side. I give it like a 8 out of 10. It just doesn't really hold its shape well. I think that's where I really wish it did better. When you're like picking it up, putting it on, my elbow always gets stuck right here. It's not like other bags. See how my elbow like clears the bag and I can just put it on like that? Can't do that with the Dagny Dover. My elbow always gets stuck and it's really awkward to get it on. So I just need my laptop. This is fantastic. I love this bag. I think it's great. But if you need something more than that, like to carry things to a workout class or an extra pair of clothes and stuff, like this is not your bag. I wouldn't recommend this to you. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and do work for like an hour and a half.
Good morning. How are you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good.
This was so cute. Actually, sorry, I need to hold on to the menu as I order also. I'll mess that up. Could I do any like modifications to an order?
Yeah, anything you want.
Oh, awesome. Could I do the OG avocado, but could I take off the lemon slice? And have you had the vanilla cream cold brew?
Yeah, it's probably our next.
Oh, really? Can I have that then?
Yeah, of course.
Is the cream like dairy and stuff? Okay, cool. Just double checking.
Yeah, of course. Is that okay that it's dairy?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. And is this for here or to go?
Oh, for here, please.
Amazing. Can I grab your name?
Caitlin. That was the cutest little work spot. I actually was pretty productive. So I got avocado toast. It had like, I think it was like a vanilla cold brew, something like that. It was really good. I really liked it. If you're in the Philly suburb area and you need a place to just go catch up with a friend or do some work because you work from home and you want to switch it up, highly recommend Mayday Cafe in Westchester. So cute. I was obsessed. Okay, I just got home. This whole thing was just on the ground. And thankfully, this frame is not broken, and it appears that this frame is not broken. This frame, unfortunately, it did not survive. They broke the glass. I am so upset. This was such a nice frame, and I was actually gonna give this to my boss because she has a really nice printout of her one son, and this is the perfect size frame for the printout that she has. And now I can't give it to her because there's no glass. So now I gotta find a new purpose for this. I mean, it doesn't match the other two frames, so that's also why I was willing to like part with it. But like now, I'm so upset they messed up the frame. Like, that was a good frame. And I got it from the Buy Nothing group, so I'm really upset because it was a nice frame that we got for free. I don't even know how to get rid of like broken glass. You can't just put that in a trash bag. I know it'll rip up trash bag. Holy crap, it is so hot outside. I am like deceased. I was on the phone with my friend, so that was a fun little Costco run and catch up. It's funny, I don't like doing phone calls if it has to be like to a bank or like basically any business, but if it's just two friends to catch up, I like could call all day, I could talk all day, like no fear whatsoever. But when it is me calling a business to inquire about something, or if my bank card gets flagged and I need to like call to verify if it was me or not, I dread it. I absolutely hate it.
Ooh, are you gonna run? Go! Wait, no, not on the trail. Oh no, don't go in your shell.
You got a pen in this, John? Ugh, probably. You do. Funny. Oh my goodness, I lost your vlog. I completely forgot to continue filming. I literally have not filmed with you guys since, I think, like Thursday. Yesterday was a busy day. It was a photo shoot day, and I was in person for work. But afterwards, you guys really didn't miss much. I just spent the day by the pool, and I obviously didn't bring you guys into the pool with me. But yeah, I did a little run with my friend in the morning, and we saw a cute little turtle. I scared the crap out of him. He kept trying to go back out, and I was like, no, I just want to take a photo of you. And then we went and grabbed some coffee at my favorite coffee shop in South Jersey. It's called Death of a Fox. And then basically I did work, and then after that I just hung out by the pool. But today we have a very busy day. I'm going to Hershey Park with fiance's family, and then after that they're coming over for dinner, and he's going to cook them up like burgers and dog whatever. So I want to get a few house chores done before I go, like sort the laundry, do one last quick little vacuum if I can before they show up, and then we'll hit the road and we'll go to Hershey Park.